Hello everyone and welcome to this week's edition of the Bernabi Wrap. This is a very special episode because we have a surprise guest that will be reading a story at the end of the video. So get excited for that. But first, I just want to say how much all of your teachers are looking forward to open house tonight. We can't wait to see you and your families later this evening. We know it's going to be a ton of fun and we really can't wait. Next up, I have some students that I would like to recognize for using their power of one. First, Mrs. Caparco noticed that Caracen Ware used her power of one by being the only student out of 5 to clean up materials that were used. Mrs. Caparco also noticed that Damari Gainey used her power of one by volunteering to help a first grader clean up the materials. Mrs. Jacobs noticed that Violet King used her power of one by helping others during art class. Mrs. Friesen noticed that Addie Brunsma used her power of one by making a classmate's day by sharing a Pokemon card. Mrs. Schultz noticed that Jessica Steen used her power of one by being a partner and a great role model for a student in Mrs. Easton's class. And Mrs. Schultz also noticed that Jada Daniel used her power of one by asking a new student in Mrs. Easton's room to sit with her at the lunch table. Fantastic job, everyone. Way to use your power of one. So if you remember, I mentioned we have a special guest on this week's video. So right now, I'll just remind you to be kind, be true, be you, and turn it over to Mr. Kayaza to close out this week's Bernabi Wrap. Thanks, Bernabi.
Hello, Bernabi. Welcome to Manners at School. We thought it would be a good opportunity to revisit our PBIS expectations for being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. And what better way to do that than through a story? So this is Manners at School by Carrie Finn and illustrated by Chris Lynch. Your school is a busy place. Using good manners can make it nicer for everyone. Good manners can also help everyone learn. Good manners show respect for teachers and classmates. There are lots of ways you can use good manners at school. Olivia gets to class on time each day. She always says, "Good morning, Miss Martin." She is using good manners. Arnold gives his full attention to his teacher's directions. He is using good manners. When her teacher asks the class to be quiet during a movie, Madeline stops talking to her friends. She is using good manners. Paul keeps his eyes on his own work. He never peeks at his neighbor's paper. He is using good manners. Alan and Corey stand in line quietly before recess. They are using good manners. Jamie cleans up her table after art class. She is using good manners. Owen raises his hand to ask his teacher a question. He is using good manners. Dot shares her colored pencils with Alexandra. She is using good manners. Marco finishes his math test before his classmates do. He asks the teacher if he may borrow a book during his free time. He is using good manners. Good job, Marco. It's important to use good manners whenever you are in class. Good manners keep the classroom running smoothly. We have some fun facts about using good manners to end the book, but I think this would be a good opportunity for you and your classroom to have a discussion and add your own fun facts about what good manners look like in our school. Again, in the classroom, in the hallways, in the cafeteria, in our assemblies, on the bus. Use that PBIS matrix to help everyone have a good discussion about manners. Thank you. Have a great day.